Oh, dog, yes, hot dog, yes sir, no sir, maybe, okay, possibly, coincidentally.
Would you like some mustard on that hot dog? No.
Save that shit, so we don't have to die again and go through that whole area.
I go to Trump's mansion.
Oh, we got Tubba Blubba's house.
What the fuck?
He's not orange enough. Well, actually, he has some orange spots on him.
What the fuck are these things?
Oh, these things, like, kick you out.
Oh,
No, they kick you out the house!
Oh, yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, that thing threw you out of the house like you were freaking Jazz from Fresh Prince. You remember how they always threw him out of the house? Like, ah!
It's such a cartoon way, too.
That show was like a living cartoon. That door is locked.
Fuck!
You could have gotten one more spin, you pussy.
I'm not a pussy, I am boosy. I'm bossy.
This is Paper Mario episode 10, boss.
Episode 10.
Is it episode 10? Let me click. Did I...
Fuck you!
I'm pretty sure I changed the title, boss. Oh, it looked good to me. The last one was episode 9. I guess it's episode 7. I guess so.
I guess. Oh.
Yeah, I upgraded to Windows 10, so I'm getting used to a new UI right now. I'm sure a lot of you who have Windows 10 are used to it by now, but I am not. So I've been using Windows 10, Windows 7.
Windows 10.
Up until 3 a.m. last night, I have been using Windows 7. Okay, so I don't know.
Well,
look at these spike things. It looks like fishy pumpkins.
What? David doesn't know something?
It looks like fishy pumpkins. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you get through this mansion because I'm so lonely.
What was that girl you told me about before?
What girl?
That bitch that basically almost sicked the entire like black school population on you.
Chanel, I think was her name.
I think those clovers were based off of Chanel.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because of her big ass lips.
She was fucking ugly. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Chanel.
Or Chantel, something like that.
Chantel.
Something like that, I don't remember.
That seems appropriate. Ow.
Yeah, her own friends hated her by the end of the year, too.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, so fucking, like... same thing with the kid who roasted me in the Me Discord. Oh, did I not tell you about that?
This sounds...
Did I not tell you about that?
Familiar.
I think I told you about this. Like, I made a video called Top 10 Worst Super Smash Bros. Characters.
Oh, you told me this!
I don't think I told this story on the air, though.
On the air, though?
I don't think I told it, like, on the show. So, like, oh, Jesus, that was nice.
That's right, skills, yeah.
I made a video, Top 10 Worst Super Smash Bros. Characters, and I put the Mii Sword Fighter on it, because the Mii Sword Fighter is one of the worst characters in Smash 4, right?
Yep.
Some guy from the Mii Discord saw that, claimed I, like, had, like, a shit ton of, like, misinformation in it or something, which I didn't really do. I mean, I'm sure there were some spots where I could have, like, done a little more research, I suppose, but other people pointed that out to me, too, and they're like, oh, you should have, like, fixed that up a little bit, and I'm like, oh, you guys are right, and they were kind to me about it, but this kid got so triggered, and I hate to use that word, that I did that apparently, like, oh, like, this guy's opinion on the internet about a fucking character in a video game, like, disagrees with me, like, I have to roast this kid. To the point where the guy got so upset after having a civil conversation with me, he went, onto Twitter and made an essay, a whole twitlonger, entitled, The Problem with Nintoonist.
Go to fucking hell, you basement dweller.
And it was literally an essay just about how much of a scumbag I am, all because I said that the Mii Sword Fighter was a bad character.
Go cry about your micro penis, you faggot.
He was trying, like, no, you wanna know what he was doing?
Why?
My YouTube channel was getting a lot bigger at the time. This is when I was getting a lot more subs. He challenged me to a debate on his up-and-coming Smash podcast at the end of the fucking essay.
So he does have a micro penis.
He was trying to get me to be on it so people would actually watch it.
What a fucking faggot.
I'm like, dude, you could have just asked me and I would have maybe done it, but like, no, he had to do that. Like, yeah, and then like they made
He had to make a whole show
and then I showed you that picture, like my Twitter profile pic of the pic of me that says the triggered caption at the bottom.
Yeah.
I've shown you that. I'll put it on screen right now. If you guys follow me on my Twitter, I did not make that. Like, some guys from, like, the Mii Discord did or something. Like, they're the ones who made that because, like, I used the word triggered or something. And instead of, like, getting all upset about it, like, you know, like a little child would, I just instantly responded, new profile pic, thanks. And made it my Twitter profile picture.
That's how you fucking respond, you pussies.
Yeah, it's still my Twitter profile picture. Like, I'll put it, there's links to my Twitter in the description. You can, like, go and look at it. Like, I did not make that picture. They did. They also made this one, which is, like, my YouTube profile pic. As well, they edited that as well with a little triggered logo. And my friend actually went in the Mii Discord, and apparently they were roasting that kid because they said, like, he behaved like a child.
Oh,
or something
he is
like that.
a child.
Oh yeah, it was some dude in high school, like, dude, go finish your fucking homework before, like, getting upset about some guy about...
Yeah.
And honestly, I felt bad for him, too, because you want to know when he wrote that?
When?
New Year's Eve. He had nothing better to do on fucking New Year's Eve
Clearly, he comes from a
than to make an
family.
essay about how much of a scumbag I am for saying that the Mii sword fighter is a bad character in Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, kids.
I was thoroughly entertained that entire time. Like, I was like, dude.
Who wouldn't?
I was like, dude, let it go. You are making yourself look like a jackass right now.
Exactly. You're like a fucking high school student who's trying to act big on the internet. Nothing is ever gonna go your way.
No, he was just trying really hard to just seem relevant.
Exactly.
He was just trying to get a little piece of relevance. That's not how you get relevance.
That's how you get, you know...
you get relevance through fucking hard work. That's what you do. That's how you get it. Through hard work, perseverance.
A lot of dick sucking under the desk.
Yeah, a couple dicks blown. You know, like a little bit of that.
Oh my god. But, you know, I'm glad at least... Oh, I didn't know, like, it went that far, though.
Yeah. Dude, my friend actually saw it and made a Twitter just so we could roast the kid on Twitter. It was so funny. It's like, dude, like, if you're trying this hard to prove that you aren't offended, you just are. And I'm like, oh my god. It was so fucking funny. Dude, people were roasting me, like, my subs were roasting me, like, on my stream about it. Like, I mispronounced a word. I mispronounced, how do you pronounce it? Like, collaboration? Like, collaboration or something?
Okay.
Or collab? I said collab or something.
Okay.
And all my friends made fun of me for it because they're all bad at Smash Brothers and they can't, like, actually beat me in the game. So, like, they're like, oh, let's make fun of how he talks. That's a good one.
Oh! Finally, something to make fun of him about.
And all my fucking, like, the chat was roasting me too about it. And I'm like, fuck all of you guys, man.
Oh my god.
And like, some guy, like, one of my subs, Jesser is his name. Like, he kept making, like, different points for the problem with Nintoonist. Like, he went like, oh, problem with Nintoonist part 2. He mispronounces collaboration. Problem with Nintoonist part 3. He's too tall. Like, or something. He just kept listing shit about me.
He's too tall?
He just kept, like, listing shit about me in the chat.
Can I jump on this guy?
And I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Can I jump on this guy?
No. Oh, you can.
Oh, wow, okay.
Even if you can, you have the spike badge if you want to put that on.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to put that on, just in case, like, you run into some enemies with some spikes.
Them spikes.
I
smash you.
Hulk smash. Fishy pumpkin smash.
But, yeah, a little lesson for all you, aspiring YouTubers out there. Or shitlords out there. If you're gonna roast someone, actually be relevant when you roast them.
That is how you know you've made it. Yeah. When you start to garner haters, that is how you know you've made it. That's how you know you're doing something right. Yeah. If people are hating on you, or, like, they're bullying you for whatever reason because of something you're doing, of something who you are,
means they're
like,
a faggot.
It does not mean you are doing something wrong. That is not what it means at all. Alright? Like, it means you're doing something right because they're jealous and they're hating on you. If you have haters, you're doing something right. That's a good sign. So, like, when that kid made that whole fucking essay about me, I wasn't even a little bit mad. I was like, this is good. Like, this guy's just getting me more publicity, and, like, I know I'm doing something right because I pissed him off.
By basically having an opinion.
Pretty much. Yeah, and other people were upset, like, about it too. Like, apparently there was some information I missed when, like, I was making that guy, and they were just like, oh, you should have said this. Like, you actually forgot some information there. And that's all they said. And they were like, oh, it was a good video, though. Just, like, make sure to do a little more research next time. That's all you had to do. That just goes to show that there are two different types of people.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
You can make a whole fucking essay and be a little bitch about it.
Really, like,
or, like, you can actually just be polite to somebody and correct them.
I'm so triggered. I need to express my opinion on a Twitter post.
I need a safe space.
I need a safe space.
Safe space.
Essentially, yeah.
You want a safe space? Just turn your fucking computer off.
You fucking
like,
pussy.
you weren't actually a fucking Vietnam veteran. You don't have PTSD. Unless you were, like, actually, like, raped or some traumatic event happened to you, you can't claim that, like, oh, you have that kind of trigger. Like, triggers are for people who have actually had really bad shit happen to them.
Yeah, not like, oh, someone expressed their opinion.
Like, oh, somebody was mean to me on the internet. Like, no, you don't have fucking PTSD from that, alright? Like, you don't. People are mean to me on the internet all the time. I have a YouTube video that has 1 million views. I get hate comments on the fucking daily. On the daily, people. I'm serious, I do. Like, I'm not gonna fucking sue all those people. Or, like, just, like, fucking block all of them. I mean, blocking them, like, is a good thing if they're actually, like, harassing you. But, just take it in stride.
Yeah, seriously. Like, you know, if you're gonna get hurt by internet comments, then don't be on the internet.
Develop some testicles.
Testicles? I tickle your testicles.
Can I just say again how much I love Bo's attack?
Yeah, bitch slap.
Like, you're a fucking bitch!
That's what probably she would have done to that kid.
Who would have done to that kid?
She done to that
kid. Her? So, like, that fucking kid who, like, made that essay about me?
Yeah.
Like, you're a fucking bitch!
Oh my god. Oh,
he's just got some lessons to learn. He's still a child. Like, going through the high school dramas.
Would you
Probably never kissed a lady before.
Or get his dick sucked.
Or got his wiener sucked. In my defense, I've only had my dick sucked out a couple of times, and it was by the same girl, so...
Hey man, I pissed in front of my girlfriend, and she still went out with me for an extra, like, 4 years.
That is love!
Yeah.
Ooh, what is Bo's attack? What is her upgrade?
She does the fan, she has, like, a wind fan that, like, apparently will blow, the enemies away, I think.
So that's just a better version of paracarries.
No, a better version of her slap. Actually, she uses her fan to smack them.
Oh, I thought she used her fan to blow enemies away. Like, multiple enemies. Like, I thought, like, that's just a better version of Paracarry's upgraded attack. Because Paracarry does the same thing, he only carries one person away. Hide! Ah!
Oh, baby.
That was too close to count.
I want to fuck you in the ass.
In my ass. Wanna fuck you up the ass.
What was the,
In my ass.
fuck, what was it?
Look how big this motherfucker's tables are.
Yeah, really? Actually, I think that table's even bigger than him.
Probably.
Okay, I went up.
Do you know where you're going?
Just
keep exploring.
Exploring. This isn't Breath of the Wild.
There's a hair on the controller.
Oh, it was my DNA to you, David.
Thanks, man.
Would you
I have Dennis Dude, I could just, like, jizz in it or, like, spit in it or something.
Yeah.
And we can make a David Dennis hybrid. It'll probably die in, like, 3 days. But,
yeah, probably.
Because it's a mistake of nature.
You know what else is a mistake of nature? SJW's Oh,
shit! I mean, you know.
Oh, yeah, I already have the key.
He gave you my key.
It's got the key to destiny.
I'll give you my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
What was the Titanic song? Love.
I don't remember.
Wherever
Oh yeah.
I
There's
nothing I need, fear, whatever.
Ah! I think that's how it goes.
And
then, yeah, Dane actually showed me that once, the fucked up version. With the recorder.
I'm like fucking these,
I actually used that in a video once.
You did?
Yeah, I did. Because, we were playing Mario Party, and Wario was the CPU, because there was only 3 of us playing, and it was like a deep-sea divers minigame, and he fucking drowned. Like, he actually drowned. He was under the water for too long, and his head bobbed like this.
That has
and his
gotta,
arms were up and everything.
That has gotta be the worst way to die.
Drowning?
Like, drowning. Like, that struggle, and, like, that struggle of, like, there's nothing that you can do that'll prevent you from dying. You know?
Maybe. I mean, like, I don't know, I mean, like, you could have, like, your limbs all chopped off. And, you know, bleed out. That can happen. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
1,000 Ways to Die?
Ugh, I hate that show.
I've never seen it.
It's fucking garbage.
I've actually never seen it.
The acting is cringy, too, on all those things.
The acting is cringy. Just like my 4th grade Nintoonist peeing his pants. In class.
You know how, like...
In front of the girl he had a huge crush on.
You know how, like, that whole story that I told, like, was supposed to be, like, fairly cringy, I guess?
Yeah.
From your perspective, it definitely seemed more, like, romantic, especially, like, what happened at the end. And, like, further on down the road. Like, how she, like...
No, yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, for your perspective, like, dude, that's so many girls would be like, so, on my date, he pissed his pants. He totally peed himself, but, like, no, like, she understood, like, you're just a person, you made a mistake, and, like, it fucking happens, and she forgave you for it, because, like, she didn't want to, like, let a good thing go to waste just because of that, dude. Fucking keep her. Dude, and then 5 years later, dude, that is a triumphant story. That is a triumphant story, and you should be happy, glad, and proud of that.
She still gives me shit about it.
Does she really?
And she, like, whenever we pass by a puddle, she's like, oh, that puddle.
Hey, Dennis,
did you make that puddle too? I'm like, no! No, I didn't!
Hey, babe, you remember when we met and you fucking pissed yourself?
Not even clever about it at that point. It's just like, oh, remember when you pissed yourself? Ha! It was so funny. Ha! It was,
oh, man.
I still smile every now and then, too. Like, every time she mentions it. Because, like, that almost, you could even take it as if, like, it was a trial for me to pass. And, like, for our relationship to pass, like, to see whether or not, like, you know, despite everything, like, you know, she'll still stick around.
Yeah.
But,
neither of the 2 girls I've been with would have fucking done that. I promise you that. They were both incredibly sweet, but I just, you know...
You don't think
they were white girls, Dennis.
Oh, they were white girls?
They were white girls.
They were white girls. They had pride?
They had pride, daddy's money. Well, actually, my last one did not have daddy's money. She had some shit with her father. I'm obviously not gonna go into that.
Daddy issues?
Not like stereotypical daddy issues that you see on TV, like, my dad touched me. And like fucking, yeah. Like she just had like a falling out with her father or something like that.
That happens.
Yeah. Don't fucking die. don't. They're just like taking their turns. Like you can attack them while they're walking up to you.
We're going to beat you. We're going to take turns.
Alright. If this doesn't kill them, use bow.
Please die. Ah!
Yeah, do use bow just in case.
Ah!
No, yeah, dude, fucking God.
Please, stop.
If you died there, I don't think there's a save. Dude, there was no save point in the actual tower. Holy fuck, Dennis.
David.
Holy fuck!
David, you're scaring me, man. Please. You're giving me agita.
Alright, speaking of being scared.
1,
see you next
2,
time.
3.
That makes no sense.
Ah!
That's a really, really horrible segue. And it makes absolutely no sense at all. But jeez, there's 12 star points?
Yeah.
Suck on my dick, on my fucking dick, on my dick.
I love how you've been singing that since, like, the beginning.
I have. It's getting really repetitive, but I can't help it.
You know, when a joke has just run its course. Ah! But, you know, you just keep saying it because it's so good.
Oh! Again! Give me a fucking heart attack, Dennis.
I love you, David.
Alright, see you next time.
Ah!